Hi, Mambo VP. Welcome to MJ's World, where it's all about self love, self growth, mind shift, greatness, and P for positivity. So let's do this. Today, we are going to talk about self growth or personal development. That is the desire to better yourself. When you're not improving yourself, that means you're not growing. Yeah, and you need to improve and grow yourself holistically, may it be the financial aspect, emotionally, spiritually, name them, all those kind of aspects that makes you a whole person. Because when you're doing so well financially and you forget, like for example, your physical aspect, that's not nice. Because what's the point of working so hard, then end up in hospital now and then because maybe you're suffering from obesity? Yeah, and this is something maybe you could have avoided by being living physically fit, by the way you the habits that you have, like for example, eating healthy vegetables, in working out. Working out doesn't mean you have to go to the gym. You can walk. What suits you best? You can walk, you can run if you're able to. The simple things that we do day in, day out, but they really count. They really count. At the end of it, they really count, And read books to make yourself know, because you don't know everything, and education does not end at our classroom doors. So we need to improve ourselves. Yeah, technology is advancing, so we need to improve ourselves by reading, maybe by watching, by interacting with people who know better than us, so that we can be able to grasp the information, by gathering information to build ourselves and renew ourselves from the information that we get, you know by connecting to God. At the end of the day, there's somewhere that we came from, and the person who is our maker is God. How do you connect with Him? Do you want to improve yourself spiritually? Do you want to improve yourself emotionally? Emotional maturity, which is step by step. Do you want to improve your character? Maybe, for example, you are a hot-tempered person and you want to improve on that, because being hot-tempered, you won't associate so well with people, and everything is not a walk in the park. Things are not always rosy every time. Sometimes things are go haywire, not because we've planned for them, and we need to improve our character, not to be hot tempered, so that we can be able to live with people, live with people in a way that is cordial, in a way that we can help each other, in a way that we understand each other. So if your character is kinda, or you feel you need to improve and work on it. And this improvement and working means working, because it's not just like I want not to be hot tempered, saying and becoming like magic. I want to stop people pleasing. It happens. I want to learn this kind of course and improve maybe my skills. No, it needs work. You start by saying, then you believe in yourself, then start working. And working, it takes time. It can take a day, it can take a week, it can take months, it can take years, depending with what you want to improve on yourself. Yeah, so self development, self growth is something that is inevitable if you want to, because we have goals, and in order for us to move closer to our goals, we have to improve ourselves. We have to work on ourselves, so that we can even become closer and closer and closer to our goals. Yeah. Yeah, and also, if you're in a position to help your friend, to help your relative, to help somebody who is next to you to improve, why not? By the way, do you know, the more you help somebody, the more it sticks. If it's a skill, the more it sticks. If it's something that you read, the more and the more you're able to apply it, because you're sharing it. Yeah, so that's it. Let's put it, let it be your desire. Let's work towards that, to improve ourselves. And if you're in a position to help others to improve them, the better, because you improve yourself, you improve your neighbor, we all improve, and we improve the world at large. Yeah. So today's quote, I'll leave you to today's quote, and today's quote says, it says, you can only win when your mind is stronger than your emotions. Imagine, you can only win when your mind is stronger than your emotions. Many other times we say that we want to improve ourselves. Hmm? But how do you feel? You feel lazy. You want to procrastinate. You feel like, I self doubt. Am I going to make it? Is it going to be? Is it worthwhile? But let our mind, let's try. It's not easy, even for me. It's not easy. But let us focus with our mind, because when our mind is stronger than our emotions, then we become victorious. We triumph. Yeah. Ciao.